taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there,
It's the battle of winless teams in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup as both are looking to stop the bleeding and start winning to avoid any complications come the next phase. Good afternoon, basketball fans all around the globe. Ako si Kiko Malikdem at mga kasama ko po ngayon si Martin Taes at si Daphne Lozano as we bring you a doubleheader for this Saturday's game here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. As we focus on the first game, it's between the UP Fighting Maroons and the LPU Pirates. Good afternoon, basketball fans. Sabi nga natin, winless teams ang maglalaban ngayon at parehong takam na sa panalo. Martin, how do you see this game going?
So it's gonna be an intense matchup between these two teams. No, obviously both fighting for their first win here. Obviously not the best start to the season, but then I think it's gonna be a dogfight. It's definitely gonna be a scrappy one. So I'm excited for it.
All right, as we see the team standings, ladies and gentlemen, sa Group Prime and Group H at makikita natin ngayon ang UP at LPU at the bottom of Group H, winless after their games. 0-2 ang UP at ang LPU 0-3. So ladies and gentlemen, as we will try to talk more about the LPU Pirates and UP Fighting Maroons. Napaka-exciting tong game na to. Lahat ng mga magagaling na players sa collegiate leagues makikita natin dito sa Next Man Cup. And of course, sa game na to makikita natin sa previous game ng UP against Guangming. They lost. Actually, UP has lost an average of 22 points in the first two games but made a significant improvement in their game against Guangming.
Most definitely. I mean, you can see here Paulo Galotera leading the way with 16 points, 4 rebounds, and Mac Pastrana contributing 12 points and 4 rebounds as well. But the glaring stat here is the 3-point percentage. Just 1 for 11, a whopping 9% from the field from 3. So they're gonna have to address those issues if they want to get a win here.
Alright, so kumuha naman tayo ng balita sa UP side. Kasama natin ang ating courtside reporter, ang OG ng courtside reporting sa Pinoyliga, si Daphne Lozano. At syempre, si Daphne, kausap din niya yung both sides at kanina nakikita natin umiikot-ikot nga siya. No? And talking about both teams, syempre in this game na yan, 0-2. As we take a look at the previous game of LPU, it was a dogfight at first. However, they lost steam in the third quarter.
Most definitely. I mean, as you can see, Loin Paligayan and Jasper Matienzo leading the way for the Pirates. But this is a young team. They don't have their star players involved in this tournament. So they're gonna have to step up big here if they want to get this win.
And of course, sa previous game na yan, glaring stats dyan, yung out-rebounded sila ng CSP by 8. And of course, yung assist nila, 15 to 11. One more thing is, katulad ng UP, it's their shooting, their field goal shooting that hurt them the most. 31.34% and 48.33%. Do you think na parang kulang yung big man ng LPU?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, obviously, when they lose a major key player in Ashanu Mali, it's hard to fill that gap. And so it also creates opportunities for these players to step into that role. So when there is a lack in a position, it's also an opportunity for someone to arise to the occasion.
For LPU, what do you think are the keys to winning?
I mean, as you mentioned, they lost the rebounding battle against CSB, so they're gonna have to battle inside and really control the boards. Another thing is sharing is caring. They want to be able to share the ball, but also control the pace. Minsan kasi nagmamadali sila eh. And because of that, it can lead to turnovers. So if they can slow down the pace, play for each other, I think they can secure the win today.
And of course, some players to watch out dyan, yung may magandang performance last time, hindi yun Paligayan. I've seen this player play in the youth leagues and right now, nandito na sa kanyang dream, NCAA team na siya. And of course, for UP naman, ano yung keys to winning for them?
So exactly as we mentioned, these two teams, medyo bata pa sila. And because of that, and for a lack of size, it can happen that they lose the battle in the rebounding department, but more so it's controlling the turnovers and not playing into the speed of the other team.
And of course, players to watch out, si Paulo Galotera has been averaging 16 points in this tournament so far. So he's the bright spot of UP in this tournament. So, syempre, marami pa si Mac Pastrana din. Now, let's turn it over to our courtside reporter na si Daphne Lozano na may balita tungkol sa dalawang teams. Daphne, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sir Kiko and Martin. So, as we all do know, mga kaligaw, as we open our Saturday doubleheader match between the LPU Pirates and the UP Fighting Maroons, we can say that this is indeed a battle for redemption. I actually had the chance to talk to both of the coaches earlier, and they want one thing more than the win, which is to strive for basketball excellence. Nakikita nila na opportunity itong match na to in order to solidify their place and of course to strengthen their chemistry as a team. That's all for now. Balik sa inyo, Kiko and Martin.
And of course, sabi nga nila, no, yung sabi nga ni Martin, ni Daphne, na solidify their chemistry. Yan yung kailangan nila. This is the purpose of next month cup, no? Preparing. Pero sa tingin mo ba, for you, sino ang tingin mong may advantage for this game?
To be honest, it's a pretty fair matchup. Two young teams really battling out. But personally, I might have to give this one to UP. I think they might, it's going to be a dogfight, but I think they might pull away with the win today.
Yes, kung ikaw UP, ako naman LPU. Kasi alam ko, 3 losses is enough for them, sabi nga nila. So let's see. So right now, let's turn it over to our courtside or to our venue announcer for the introduction of the first 5.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Live on our official Facebook page and our YouTube channel, we bring the action of our first battle. It's between the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons versus your Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. This is your Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. Brought to you by Shawarma Shack. Now let's meet the starters for the UP Fighting Maroons. Starting guard, number 30. Starting forward, number 11, Cedric Ong. Another forward, number 12, Jello Canillas. And starting center, number 37. For the LPU Pirates! Starting guard number 0, Julian Kulanay. Another guard number 8, Richmond Casino. Starting forward number 6, Jetro Reyes. Another forward number 80, Jovan Abregada. And starting center.
And ladies and gentlemen, starting fives for both squads. Casino, Kulanay, Matienzo, Abregana, Reyes for the UP or for the LPU Pirates. While for UP, we have Pastrana, Sa, Ninjinga, Ong, and Canillas. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say about the first five, Martin?
Some fresh faces. You know, these are two really young teams. And a lot of the residency players of both teams wala pa. So some fresh faces here. It's gonna be fun to see who steps up for both teams.
Yes, and of course, one fresh sight that we can see right now, si Richmond Casino. He has been playing parang off the bench. But right now, nasa starting 5C Richmond. So maybe this will spark something or motivate more on Richmond Casino kasi yung first two games niya, he has been doing good pero yung third game niya, bumagsak yung laro niya.
So again, this is the perfect opportunity for players to really catch their stride. Kasi obviously preparation league to for their main league. So again, a lot of reps and a lot of opportunities here, especially for players like Casino.
Yes. Meanwhile, on the other side, UP takes that shot. Canillas missing that mark. Rebound there by Reyes. Bola na kay Casino. Casino bringing down the leather. Looking for a teammate right now. Inside. Oh, look at that. Trying to bully himself inside si Matienzo. Pero great defense there. As we try to check also on the previous stats, makikita nga natin, big difference talagang kahinaan nila is the boards. So parang for one team to win, talagang kailangan they will crash the boards.
I mean, if you look at both teams, actually, they don't really have a real big man. I mean, you look across the board, you don't really see anyone who's towering over everybody. So again, they're gonna have to play together and really crash the boards as a team.
Yes. And right now, 11 seconds to shoot. Here comes Pastrana. Pastrana fishes for a foul and got that one. And I believe that foul will be on Abregana.
So a good strong drive there by Pastrana, drawing the contact on that floater. You're gonna have to earn it from the stripe.
Yes. But of course, checking on the UP lineup, makikita natin, no, hopefully may ibang players silang papasok. But of course, hindi pa ngayon. No, I'm really excited about, Russell Ogana. Yan, na hopefully by next game makakalaro na for UP. And then, pati si, yung bagong lipat nila.
I was about to say, we've had some exciting transfers. Parang nagiging transfer portal na rin yung collegiate.
Reminds me of the NCAA sa Amerika, di ba? Pag nagbukas ang transfer portal, lahat nakasubaybay, no?
I mean, it's crazy how much has changed in the collegiate level over the past few years. I think now more than ever, empowered yung mga players ngayon. Lipat sila ng lipat eh.
Yun nga eh. Of course, marami dyan from Mapua to JRU, Sinaubilla, and then, yan.
UP to San Beda?
Yes, UP to San Beda. Parang nag-trade.
Nag-trade na nga.
Nag-trade. Uso na rin pala trade. Meanwhile, what a shot there by Julian Colanay using his veteran veteran playmaking skills, sabi nga nila, no? So the score is 5-2 in favor of the LPU Pirates. So there was a foul called. 7:39 remaining in the first quarter of action here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Kiko Malikdem along with Martin Diaz and with Daphne Lozano bringing you the game as it happens here in the ENDERUN Gymnasium in Taguig City. Inside to Matienzo, but he lost the handle. So let's see who will get the possession.
Seems like it's going to stay with LPU. It seems like they're really trying to establish Matienzo early on in this ball game, as he has kind of an advantage on the inside.
Let's see. Oh, Abregana, fade away. No good. Rebound by Matienzo. And that was a veteran move there by Matienzo.
High IQ play there from Matienzo, just throwing the ball on the foot of his defender.
Oh, look at that. Abregana. Oh, yes, he scores. Great inbounds pass there. Score is 7-2. Oh, yes, a steal, a turnover. Richmond with an end run.
And the Pirates are hype. Good steal there from, as you mentioned, the veteran Kulanay. High IQ defensive play there.
And of course, the Shawarma Shack. Sabi nga natin, gutom na to. Itong LPU. Although, sabi natin, gutom din ng UP. Kasi 0-2 sila, pero 0-3 kasi ang LPU. So, probably 3 games is enough for them daw, sabi.
For sure. I mean, this is exactly how LPU needs to play to control this ball game.
And timeout is called by Coach Petit de Vera as UP will try to check their mistakes. As timeout is called, score is 10-2. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup.
Sabi nga sa akin ni Coach Petit de Vera of the UP Fighting Maroons kanina, he wants his boys to take every possession in securing a point. Dinagdag pa niya na he wants his boys to exhibit 2 things, which is tough and discipline. So let's see if the UP Fighting Maroons will be able to show us what the chant UP Fight is all about. Balik sa inyo, Kiko and Martin.
Thank you so much, Daphne. And speaking of Coach Petit, no, kanina, no, before, when he went here, sabi niya, di mo na ako dadaldal. Ayaw niya mo nang tumaldal. Bakit? Sisigaw ako mamaya. So, ganun silang kaseryoso talaga. They really want to win this game, Martin.
I mean, I admire the intensity brought to us by the coach of UP, no? And you know, you want to take these games as seriously as possible kasi ngayon lang din sila nagkakataon to go against their counterpart in the NCAA. So, you know, this is really an opportunity for them to test and get battle ready as they prepare then, especially for these Team B players.
Yes, at syempre, sinasabi nga natin, di ba, ito parang nagsisilbing try-out na rin para sa kanila. Sino ba dito yung sinasabi nating walang kaba?
Totoo yun, totoo yun. And you know, it's obviously the UP Team A lineup, sobrang stacked.
Yes.
Arguably the most stacked team right now in the UAP. And you know, yung openings, minimal lang yan. So you know, these players really have to rise up to the occasion.
And of course, syempre alam na alam ni Martin yan as you all know, si Martin isa sa mga coaches. Nakita ko nga, no, is one of your posts, parang kasabayan mo, kino-coach mo rin, no? Tinitrain mo rin si Mikey Williams, no?
Yes.
So later we'll discuss more about that. Ano yung pakiramdam na, you know, coaching Mikey Williams. Meanwhile, Casino drives. Oh, what a layup there, but he missed that. Rebound, UP. Here comes Pastrana on the run. Pastrana naghahanap ng papasahan kay Ong. Oh, na dito naman. Jumper, no good. Miss there by number 61. That's Polo Dava. So 12-2, medyo ang lamig ng start ng UP, no?
I mean, it's the same struggles that they faced from, their first 2 games, which is the poor shooting. And I think to counter that, kailangan nila ng konting momentum. They need to be able to push the pace, get some easy baskets, and then hopefully create some momentum for them.
Yan yung kahinaan nga nila. It's always their slow start. In their first 2 matches where they lost, it's the slow start. Pero ang LPU naman, magandang start nila. But then sa third quarter sila nagpe-fade away.
I mean, it's really the battle of 2 halves, no? And for UP, I think dahil wala silang veteran presence and it's all young guys,
Yes.
medyo diesel sila. It takes some time for them to get it going. But then again, they need to put a lot of focus on pushing pace and getting easy baskets here.
Correct. And of course, speaking of veteran presence, after nga this game, most likely checking on their lineup, baka dumating na yung mga veteran nila, di ba? Yan, baka pwede natin makita sina Russell, sina James, Payosing, si Seven Kagate, no?
Oh, I mean, those are some big names. And obviously, James Payosing, the biggest of those names. Grabe yung trade nila, no? Crazy.
Ikaw ba naman yung finals MVP, no? Di ba?
It's just been an insane, parang ang daming watch bumps.
Yes. Ito talagang si Navin, eh, no?
Oo. Nav bumps pala, nav bumps.
Nav bumps. And hello to Naveen. Ayan, isa sa ating mga kaibigan. Meanwhile, Richmond. Oh, yes, sir. So, transition defense, probably one of the problems of UP because napabayaan nila si Casino.
And as you mentioned, Casino was your player to watch. And right now, he's getting it going, so it could be a big game for him.
So it's a big difference ngayon na sometimes, no, there are times na yung player, pag off the bench, magandang performance. Pero ngayon naman, in-experiment nila si Casino, ginawa nilang starter. And parang sinasabi, kahit ilagay siya sa off the bench role or starting 5, he will produce.
Oh, I mean, that's the sign of a true professional. And Casino right now, showing the moves, with that beautiful spin move drive. So he's cooking right now.
Meanwhile, nadito naman ang UP. Tumira ng 3. Oh, yes! I love that! 3-point shot by Paulo Galotera. Ito sinasabi natin, Paulo Galotera, the bright spot of UP in the Next Man Cup, averaging 16 points per game. Hitting that 3-point shot. Abregana susubukang bumawi. Oh! Yes, sir! Bawing-bawi kay Abregana.
I really like this player, Abregana. He's a stretch 4, stretch big. He can spread it for you. He can also bang inside. So he brings a lot of dimensions to this LPU team.
And napapansin natin talagang parang open court basketball, no? Fast-paced basketball action, palitan ng score. But so far, ayaw ng UP yan. Kasi pag nagpapalitan sila ng score, parang ganun pa rin ang nangyayari. And timeout is called. The score is 21-10, 11-point lead by LPU Pirates. Pabalik tayo mga kaliga dito sa Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. Presented by the Shawarma Shack.
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
And welcome back mga kaliga. Patuloy pa rin kayo nanonood ng Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. We are live here in ENDERUN Gymnasium for a Saturday doubleheader. At mamaya magandang labanan din yan. It's the ENDERUN Titans and the CSB Blazers. But of course, focus muna tayo sa first game, LPU at UP. At pumasok na sa court ngayon si Leon Palingayan, yung best player ng LPU last game.
I mean, LPU has a lot of weapons too. You know, they have a lot of scores. Kaduyak checking in as well. So, kahit pa paano, no, they have these veteran presences then who can also stabilize this team. So, let's see how the second unit performs.
Yes, and of course, Palingayan had a great game. Siyempre, ang kagandahan dito kay Palingayan yung pagiging pesky niya. So ayan, nakikita mo talaga mangungulit yan sa'yo eh. And of course, dahil sa pagiging makulit niya, nakakakuha siya ng opportunity to score.
And that's what LPU has been doing the whole game. They've been putting a lot of pressure on the offense of UP, and it's been leading to a lot of easy baskets in transition.
Meanwhile, there is a foul called at nagulat nga si Kaduyak sa foul na yun, si Ken Kaduyak. No? Initially, ang alam ko talaga si Kaduyak, parang power forward. Yung pala, siya, more of guard. Tapos pwede mo siya i-stretch ng tres eh, no? Dahil sa wide body niya eh.
Oh, so big guard.
Oh, big guard. 23-11, 12 puntos ang kalamangan ng LPU Pirates. Kalaban nila ngayon ang LPU or ang UP Fighting Maroons. And Angelo Rivero. Ayan, naglaro, nag-free throw si Angelo Rivero.
Kamukhang kamukha niya si Richie eh, no?
Oo nga, no?
Kahit yung release niya, parang si Richie din eh.
Oo nga. Kaduyak, naghanap ng papasahan. Oy, ang gandang pasa. Kaso, hindi na maintain ni Carl Nokum. Nokum, no? Speaking of Nokum, yung style ni Nokum, parang kapatid din niya.
Oo.
Si Adrian, no?
And actually, yung build din niya, halos parehas lang din eh, no? So, very fast players, very athletic players. And actually, we have the brother of Ray Kaduyak, and then we have the younger brother of Richie Rivero, and now we have the brother of Adrian Nokum here as well. So parang, adaming second generation players, eh, no?
Yan. Talagang mamaya marami tayong makikita pa dyan soon. Siyempre, ang basketball kasi once na may isang basketball player dyan, ginagaya, kunyari kapatid mo, pag nakitang naglalaro, magiging idol ka nila.
Of course. And that's the beautiful thing about the game. You can share it with your siblings.
Meanwhile, Nokum missing on that one. Rebound na sa UP Karma with the basketball. Naghanap na papasahan. Nangungulit si Paligayan. And now, let's see how will UP score on this. But there's a turnover. Nagmamadali ang LPU. Nokum drives. Oh! Nokum with that layup.
Parang na-flashback ako doon. Akala ko, back to the rain or shine game last night.
Oo nga eh. Meanwhile, Karma, nahirapan, agawan ng bola. Nokum again! Oh, back-to-back baskets by Carl Andrew Nokum. And it's a 15-point lead.
It's almost like a carbon copy of his brother. That one-hand carry into the finish.
Oh, oo nga, no? Talagang parang tama ka nagpa-flashback eh, no? Malamang nagte-training kasi yan as siblings, diba? May training din yan. As UP, ito na yung sakit ng UP, slow first quarter. So, tingnan natin kung magbabago din yan pagdating ng third quarter kasi LPU naman, yun yung kahinaan nila. Meanwhile, a three! Wow! 3-point shot by Panghulan!
I mean, you called it. That was one of your players to watch as well, and he is so unafraid of the moment. You know, no hesitation three, and that converts for Pagulan.
It's a 30-12, 18-point lead with 37.79 seconds remaining as you see Coach Potit. Serious mode na si Coach Potit.
They've just been giving up too many turnovers in this first quarter. They really need, and there's another one, they need to clean it up. Kasi doon nakukuha ng LPU yung mga points nila eh. They're just going in transition, getting easy baskets.
Meanwhile, 24 seconds remaining. Here comes UP. Oh, what a pass. Angelo with that layup. Angelo Rivero scoring on that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Kahit si Angelo Rivero, yung layup package niya, kahit yung pag-ayos na ng buhok, Richie na Richie eh.
Okay, 6 seconds. Let's see. Kaduyak, no good. Let's see, one more chance. No! And that was a miss, ladies and gentlemen. So after 10 minutes of basketball action, the score is 30-14, a 16-point lead by the LPU Pirates as we take a look at the first quarter highlights brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. Lots of open court basketball, back-to-back baskets, fast-paced basketball action, and of course Richmond Casino with that layup. And now it's a 16-point lead for the LPU Pirates. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup.
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdem along with Martin Dias and Daphne Lozano bringing the action live as it happens in here in ENDERUN Gymnasium in Taguig City. So if you have time and if you are in the area, come join us here. May isa pang game after this. And we are just in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So Martin, UP, sabi nga natin, limit the turnovers. But in the first quarter, parang hindi nila nagawa yun.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of easy turnovers that they gave and a lot of it carelessness lang eh. And that comes with maturity. So this is a young team and we can expect a lot of mistakes, but they got to clean it up if they want any chance of winning this ball game.
And of course, speaking of the UP turnovers, UP has an average of 24 turnovers in their first 2 games. So 7 more compared to their opponents. So ibig sabihin, mas marami sila ng turnover 7 times or 7 plus 7. So which this is not good, especially if you want to win the game.
Oh, and you know, LPU, fast big team sila eh. So when you have that many turnovers and you're going against a team that loves to play in transition, mababaon talaga kayo. So they need to find ways to kind of slow it down and just play with more ball security.
As we take a look at Kaduyak muscling or bullying inside, no? Para talagang pinuwersa niya. Talagang giving the muscle inside. But of course, UP with an answer, cutting the deficit back to 16. Hindi pwedeng mangyari to for UP, no? If you're trying to come back. Diba? Hindi mo pwedeng makipagpalitan ng baskets.
They need stops. You know, Angelo Rivera's been playing well, but then someone needs to step up as a leader, vocally. And ngayon, ayun, parang these mistakes like this, ang daming careless mistakes from miscommunication. So someone needs to step up vocally and lead the charge on defense as well.
As we take a look at Coach Petit in the bench of UP, at nag-iisip siya ng paraan ngayon paano makakahabol ang kanyang koponan ng UP Fighting Maroons. And of course, Coach Petit is a veteran in terms of coaching. Marami ng experience to, and if there's one guy who can lead a team or for a comeback, si Coach Putit yan. So let's see, drive, Nokum, walang katakot-takot to, no?
Matching sila ng kapatid nila, just fearless, you know. This guy, he has the same driving angles of his brother. When they drive diretso talaga, straight to the ring, and that way, drawing the foul.
Parang itong si Angelo Rivero, humahawik parang sa Martin. Yung mahaba. Ayan, agree daw si Daphne. Yung angulo dito yung side view. Pati yung mamaya kailangan merong dyan.
Pero kalahati lang ng edad ko. So thank you na lang, Kicks.
Meanwhile, Leon gets it. Oh, 3-point shot miss there by Panghulan. 32-16. 8:23, nagmamadali si Angelo. Jello na lang. Para Angelo na Angelo. Jello Rivero. Ayan nga, talagang nakita ko na naman sa screen, di ba? Martin na Martin eh. Mamaya talaga kailangan meron yung
Side to side.
Side to side.
Buti na lang nagpagupit ako.
Oo nga eh. Buti nagpagupit ka eh. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Jello Rivero. Free throw. First free throw is good. 15-point lead for LPU.
Jello Rivera is actually having a really good start to this ball game. But again, someone needs to step up vocally for UP and get them organized lang sa defense kasi ngayon parang wala silang communication and that's a huge part if they wanna build that chemistry as you mentioned.
Pero usually, di ba, yan yung mga problema, hindi naman problema, challenges pag nasa Team B ka. Kasi nagkakahiyaan. Di ba?
For
Nagkakahiyaan kasi baka mamaya ma-offend naman yung iba, di ba, pag naging vocal ka. But how do you do with that? How do you deal with that?
Basketball and I think you can agree with this na parang kapalan lang talaga ng mukha minsan eh. Kasi you need to find a way to get noticed so you can make it to that next level. So at a certain point, if you want to get that final spot in that Team A or if you want to move up, kailangan lang talaga minsan kapalan ng mukha and just speak up and show yourself, you know?
Agree on that. Kasi minsan pag nahiya, walang nararating pag nahiya eh.
Exactly.
No? So talagang kailangan kapalan ng mukha. As we see a lot of players, yung talagang yung confidence. Kasi pag makapal ang mukha mo, it means you have confidence.
Exactly.
Now, that confidence, kailangan mo i-back up ng talent and skills.
Yan yung mahirap kung kapal yung mukha mo pero wala yung skills.
Oo, yun. 32-18, 7:31 remaining. And UP slowly but surely umi-score ngayon, and that is Cedric Ong. One of the top scorers or key players of UP here in the Next Man Cup. So 32-18, 7:31 remaining. So tingnan natin ngayon. Cedric scores on that one. 32-21, ladies and gentlemen. Dahan-dahang lumalapit ang UP Fighting Maroons. Kaduyak. Ginagamit ang kanyang nasobra ng muscle. Nasobra ng muscle si Kaduyak on that play. Kasi lumipad na si Ong eh, no?
I mean, that was a case of bullying a little bit too much there for Kaduyak.
Meanwhile, here comes UP. Wow, what a layup there by Cedric Ong.
Good strong drive there from Cedric Ong. A little bit of a doopsie-doo for the finish.
Meanwhile, Caicedo missing on that one. Colanay right now checking back, replacing Kaduyak. 6:53 remaining as we see that layup once again by Cedric Ong. Grabe, that Cedric Ong layup cuts the deficit to just 9. Ito na, nagmamadali UP. Here comes Ong. Ong, naghanap ng papasan. And there was a foul called on Colanay.
I like what UP's been doing in the second quarter. They've been pushing pace. They've been shooting early in the shot clock. And because of that, they've been getting easier looks. And ngayon, may konting momentum na sila.
Tulad ng sinasabi natin, mukhang talagang first quarter ng Achilles heel. No?
Para may konting kababa eh, no?
Yes. Meanwhile, Cedric Ong once again!
A beautiful pass fake from Cedric Ong. Freezing the defense and getting that easy floater to go.
7-point lead na lang ang pagitan ng dalawang koponan. Colanay, jumper, yes! Sagot naman si Colanay. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, kuha naman tayo ng balita sa ating courtside reporter na si Daphne Lozano. Daphne!
It's not all about winning, but more on learning. Ayan ang sinabi sa akin kanina ni Head Coach MC Caceres of the LPU Pirates when I asked on what is their team's approach in this ball game regardless on what will be the outcome. He wants his guys to level up their game to help him see who will be suitable for Coach Gilbert Malabanan's system. For their Team A, Nathaniel Fuentes and Omar Gordon may be missing in action today, but Coach MC said one thing he admires about his team is the ability of the players to step up and man up. Kiko and Martin.
Alright, maraming salamat. Maraming salamat, Daphne, for that report. Tama naman sabi ni Daphne, pag next man up nga, no? Kaya nga next man cup no? Parang pag wala yung ibang players mo, as a coach, you will look to your bench or to the other players to really play. Pero Meron ka na ba naranasan, you as a coach, na parang wala yung player na yung inaasahan mo? You look at your players pero walang gusto mag-step up.
Most definitely. Especially in the collegiate level, you know. Alam mo naman, you know, when you're young, you put a lot of pressure on yourself. And each opportunity na ganito, wala yung mga key players mo and there's an opportunity for you to come up. There's a lot of times too that you come up short, but then you have to play and learn through those mistakes. Kasi eventually, when that next opportunity comes, alam mo na kung ano gagawin mo.
Yes. And hopefully, siguro kailangan lang parang diesel no? Kailangan lang mapawisan bago bago ganaan maglaro. And right now, it's 36-27. Dahan-dahan lumalapit ang UP, but the LPU was able to score on that one. So let's see. Pastrana losing that, but fortunately for them, the possession will stay the fighting Maroons with 10 seconds to go in their shot clock. Pastrana, nagano napapasa binigay kay Ong. Trigger! No good, but there was a foul halfway through the second period, ladies and gentlemen.
Yung napansin ko, Keeks, with UP, they've been struggling a little bit sa mga half-court sets nila. When they get into their half-court sets, there's not as much fluidity as when they're running in transition. But again, it could be a familiarity thing. You know, maybe they don't know or feel each other out as much as they would like to. But again, it's a work in progress.
And let's see, Ong with the free throws, 4:55 remaining. Tignan natin, 36-27. It's a battle of winless teams with both wanting to start winning and stop this bleeding. 36-28. Selson and Jigha going back to the bench. 8-point lead. Caicedo. Here comes LPU. Oy! Nakahanap ng butas! Layup is good. Look at that. Number 38. That's Peter Mulligan.
That was a beautiful, look at this pace right here. Freezes the defense with a little hesitation. And that inside hand drive by Peter Mulligan.
Yes. Kala ko unang tingin, sino ba to? Si Guadagna eh. Di ba?
Kasi kamukha niya eh.
Yes,
no?
nga. Unang tingin ko, ba naglaro si Guadagna dito Si Mac. Ay, kasi si Mac kasi meron ng ano eh.
May full beard
siya.
siya.
May full beard na. Ito, baby face.
Baby face, Peter Mulligan.
Yes, baby face assassin.
Oo.
Yes.
Fit to sa NCAA, sure ball.
Yan.
Ito yung mga peg ng player na pwede for the camera eh.
Yun.
Easy on the eyes.
Meanwhile, here comes UP with a basketball. Balik kay Pastrana. Number 12, that's Canillas. Pastrana, floater, no good. Oh, what a rebound there by Ong. Yes, sir, for Cedric Ong.
I'm really liking Cedric Ong so far in this ball game. He's not only, you know, a sizable guard, may konting patak din siya eh.
Oh, maganda to and of course, he can be a future candidate in Team A.
Yeah.
Kasi parang walang hiya no?
Oo.
I mean, walang kakaba-kaba, hindi siya nahihiya. And look at that, talagang laro lang siya.
Oo. And that's a good tell for a player eh. Even when they miss shots, can they still continue to be aggressive?
Yes. Kasi minsan ang mga players pag nagmimintisan na, parang gun shy na eh. Meanwhile, look at that. Pastrana gets it to Ong. Let's see. Ong drives. Oh, what a pass! Inside! Yes, sir! Basket by Polo Dava. 38-32, 6 points na lang.
Cedric Ong putting on a showcase here, showing a little bit of everything. Beautiful dime there.
Oh, sa kabila naman. Hindi nagpatinag. That's Elijah Singson. May konting bump. Takes the shot. Lucky bounce. Pasok.
Tough finish there from Elijah Singson. And parang sinabi mo lang kanina, Kicks, ito yung ayaw talaga ng UP na magpalitan sila ng baskets.
Yes.
They need to find ways to stop fouling and get stops so they can get back into transition, which has been, you know, paying dividends for them so far in the second quarter.
Sinimula ni Angelo Rivero, tapos ngayon si Cedric Ong naman ang nagpatuloy. 40-32, 3:17 remaining. As we take a look at that once again, inbounds si Cedric. So, ball is with Pastrana, back to Cedric. Dava has it. Dava drives, defense. And of course, nagre-reklamo si Patino. Sabi niya, wala. Pwede pala tayo maging voice actor. Wala.
Pwede kang ABS-CBN GMA.
Yes.
Baka naghahanap po kayo.
Oo, contact us. 3:08, ladies and gentlemen. 8 puntos ang Kalamangan. Polo Dava. Free throw. No good. Usually, yan yung kailangan when college basketball. Ang dami natin napapansin na nagmiminti sa free throws. No?
Yeah.
Especially for mga 3, 4, 5 positions.
For sure. And one thing that will never, ever go out of style in all levels is shooting. So all the kids out there, please work on your shooting.
Oo nga. Yan, nagpa-practice nga to si Coach Martin ngayon. No? Mamaya mag-ano tayo, usapan natin yung pagiging coach mo. No? And that would be... mga bata din na nagko-coach ka.
Yeah, all levels.
All levels yan. Meanwhile, Patino for the 3. No good. Rebound by Ong. Nagmamadali si Ong. Crosses the timeline. Ong naghanap ng papasahan. Binigay kay Pastrana. Favorite passing partner. Ngayon na kay Dava. Dava outside. Not his area of responsibility. Ngayon drive. Oh, layup. No good. Rebound. Ngayon, Singson nagmamadali. LPU has the numbers pero bawi ang UP. Oh, block there by Canillas. Inside, block si Matienzo. 2:17 remaining.
That's the best defensive sequence UP has done so far in this ballgame.
Yes. Talagang bumaba sila sa depensa no? As we take a look at the shot by LPU, no good. And a steal by Dava. Here comes Ong. Ong. They have the numbers. Oh, what a pass inside. And no. Sasabihin natin, and one sana for Jello Canillas. But he will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Cedric Ong has been the game changer in this ball game. He's just been so deliberate yung pag-push niya ng pace. Right off every turnover, push ka agad, and it's just been resulting in easier shots.
Nakakaloko yung kay Ong no? Kala mo titigil siya biglang,
Oh.
biglang diretso no?
Ang ganda ng kontratempo niya Just these small changes in pace that leaves the defenders frozen.
So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone watching us all over the globe. Napapanood tayo sa Smart Sports, sa Pinoyliga Facebook page, Pinoyliga YouTube channel, and of course batiin natin ang happy birthday Francis Malonzo, nakita natin dito. Let's go birthday boy. Ayan, ay sino si birthday boy?
Sino kaya may birthday dito?
Oh, yun nga.
Tignan natin during halftime.
Yes, tingnan natin. And then let's go Richmond Casino galing kay Charles. And then UP naman si Jomay De Vera and Brandon De La Cruz, Joey Panghulan. Yon. 14 seconds to shoot. Ong takes a shot. Yes! Ong is taking charge. And with that basket, ladies and gentlemen, balik ulit sa single digit ang Kalamangan ng LPU from double digit as we take a look at the three-point shoot. Play of the game brought to you by Smart 5G. And of course, 1:21 remaining. Timeout is called. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, 43-35, 8-point lead. Mga kaliga, Kiko Maligdam along with Martin Daes and Daphne Lozano sa labang UP and LPU. 1:21 remaining. Bola ng LPU. So Casino is back. Casino will bring down the letter. Crosses the equator. Here comes Casino. Naghahanap ng papasahan. Oh, what a move by Matienzo inside. Matienzo. Napalusot ang bola but misses on that one. One more chance. No good. Isa pa kay Matienzo but he was blocked there.
Valiant effort from Matienzo, but great interior defense from UP. And again, ang ganda ng defensive sequences nila, but they have to be able to secure the basketball.
Yun nga, kailangan nila ng possession. Kasi right now, munti ka ng miscommunication there. Natuloy na nga. There's a steal. Ito na si Ong. Nagmamadali na si Ong. Ong takes a shot. Ong, no miss. Rebound ng UP once again. Dava, floater, no, but Ong was there. Oh my, Ong!
Cedric Ong, I don't know if it's his birthday, but he's playing like it's his birthday right now.
Yes, parang sabi, all my own sa kanya, all my Ong!
All my Ong!
Yes,
I love that.
43-37, 6-point lead na lang. 21-24 mga kaliga. Look at that last play. Ong, grabe, nose for the ball.
Cedric Ong says, get on my back.
And
I'm taking us to the promised land.
And now it's just a 6-point lead, 43-37, 21 seconds remaining. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Men Cup. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdan bringing the action live as it happens. Kasama si Martin Diaz and Daphne Lozano for a Saturday doubleheader. Ngayong laban, ngayong game na yon, it's LPU and UP, the battle of winless teams. And later, the battle of CSB and ENDERUN. One team on a winning streak. Yung isa naman naghahanap ng winning streak. So, ladies and gentlemen, magandang game yun, no?
Oh, I'm excited for that one. Obviously, my alumni playing up against Coach Pao and his team. I also played for Coach Pao, so hindi ko na alam kung sino pipiliin ko, but I'm actually gonna go for ENDERUN on that one, so hoping that they can snag a win in today's ball game.
Oh, kasi that, if I'm not mistaken, that will be the last game of CSB sa eliminations. Bago magkaroon ng, of course, magiging ano siya parang play-in for 4 to 6. Yung 4 to 6 places. Meanwhile, all with that, Casino, 2.13 seconds. Grabe yung Ong, no?
We need to find out how many points he scored in this quarter.
Yes.
Right now, I'm counting 14. I could be mistaken. Pero ala Klay Thompson si Cedric Ong ngayon.
Oo, tingnan natin. He's on fire. 2.13 seconds remaining. Oh, what a steal! Si Ong na naman!
Kala ko habol pa ng buzzer beater eh.
Pag yung pumasok, wow, grabe yun. So ladies and gentlemen, after 20 minutes of basketball action, the score is 43-39. After a slow start, UP has come back and cut the deficit to just 4 as we take a look at the second quarter highlights presented by the Shawarma Shack. Ang daming mga nangyari, of course, majority dyan, Angelo Rivero and Cedric Ong doing the damage for UP as they have cut the deficit to just 4, 43-39. Magbabalik tayo dito sa Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack.
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na. 10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
Magandang hapon mga kaliga. And before we proceed to our second half, I am beside Nico Tan of the UP Fighting Maroons for our halftime interview. Nico, thank you so much for gracing your time here with me for the half. So, mapapansin natin na you may not be suited up right now for the UP Fighting Maroons, but you're here to show your support for the team. So what can you say so far sa nilalaro ng teammates mo, especially they were able to manage to cut the lead into 4?
Laking improvement ng mga games nila from the first game all the way to now. I see all their development in practice. Lahat ng pinapaghirapan nila, lahat ng pinapagsikapan nila. It's starting to bear fruit, which is really good for the program.
Yan, and can you share to us what is it like being a student athlete in UP despite the busy schedules?
I'd like to say it's a lot of time management kasi my course in UP is industrial engineering. So it's very hard but to manage with both practice and academics. So it takes a good support system of friends, family, all my profs who helped me, and just really good time management talaga. Yun.
And I believe so far you were able to cope up naman looking at you here right now. Pero yun, is there any people that you want to greet, especially supporting the UP Fighting Maroons?
I want to support first and foremost. I want to shout out my parents. They always help me. All my professors, my classmates, my friends. They really guide me and always help me. And most importantly, the UP community. Your continuous support is always loved by our team. And your never-ending support is really, really appreciated. So thank you for all your support always.
Thank you so much, Nico. That is all for our halftime interview. Kaya tutok lang kayo mga kaligaw because we will be back after our short break.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 43-39, 4-point lead for the LPU Pirates after first half here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. As we take, of course, LPU had a strong start, but UP came back. As we take a look at the halftime stats, field goals 15 out of 26 compared to just 7 out of 24 from the Fighting Maroons. 3 points, 4 3-points made for the LPU Pirates, while Fighting Maroons only had 1. Rebounds, hindi nagkakalayo, 16-15. And of course, dito nagkakalayo, 12-5 plus 7 advantage ang LPU sa assist department. Turnovers, just 1 turnover ang advantage ng UP compared LPU. As we take a look next is the leading scorers for both squads. Siyempre, for that, we are expecting Ong. As Martin said, maka 14 daw yan. Pero Ong had 18 points already. Then Rivero had 8, Polo with 6. For the LPU Pirates, Colanay with 9 along with Richmond Casino, then Abregana 5. Martin, sobra pa dun sa target mo na 14 si Ong.
Yeah, so I actually just checked. So Ong scored 14 of those points all in the second quarter.
14. Oh, grabe, no?
So ala Clay Thompson talaga si Ong. I mean, limited assists as we saw for UP, but it was a Cedric Ong show in that second quarter. That's why.
But of course, for them to win, kailangan talaga they have to dish out more assists. And of course, somehow they were able to limit their turnovers.
And you know, I actually like, I mean, it's a little strange, but I like the approach of UP na tatlang 3 points, 3 attempts. And you know, they've shot very poorly throughout this tournament from 3. And I think limiting their threes is actually one of the keys for them as well as we take a look.
At the Fam, brought to you by Amelie Hotel.
Tongue twister din yun
yun
no?
nga no? Na maybe sa fun, pa nang baliktad no? But of course, if you're with your family, loved ones, come join us here in ENDERUN Gymnasium. Maganda ang laban na masasaksihan nyo here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup as the stars or the future stars of Philippine basketball. Isa dito yan sa Next Man Cup mapapanood sa Pinoyliga. As we take a look at Cedric Ong talking to his teammates, ang ganda ng simula. Hopefully he can sustain his microwave hands, microwave, matagal pa. It's 43-39 on their way, third quarter. As we take a look, Ong for the 3. Boom!
Mainit pa! Mainit pa si Ong.
Yes. Yan yung sinasabi, malupitong.
Oo. Grabe si Ong.
And of course, Matienzo. More importantly, 1 na lang ang kalamangan. Oh my. And now, here comes UP for the lead. Oh, what a block there. What a great defensive effort by Matienzo.
And I want to make sure I don't butcher this name, but Selson
Njinga?
Is that correct? Njinga. So Njinga, you know, you can see medyo raw pa siya. He has the athletic ability, but again, that next level for him is just being really consistent in his finishing.
Yes, kind of reminds me of Pascal Siakam. Yes, medyo raw yung dating, pero he has the ability to contribute.
And kita mo, may pagka-guard movement siya eh. So, if he plays kind of like a Kenneth Umba, if he plays downhill, what you want to make sure is that you're in control.
Yes. Siguro a little bit, siguro muscle. Kasi si Umbat, nakita mo talaga, pack, heavy duty.
Oo.
Yeah.
And grabe yung explosiveness niya.
Yes. A jumper by LPU, no good. That was a missed shot by Palingayan. However, he was able to steal that one. Now a 3-point shot. Let's see. Oh, a miss there by Jetro Reyes. Pero bawi si Abregana.
Abregana showing the emotion on that play as he gets that put back to go.
Canillas, his pass to Dava was tapped away. 45-42, 8:40 remaining.
And you know, when we're talking about players who, you know, we think can really make an impact in that Team A, Abrigana is definitely, in that conversation. I think not only can he make an impact, but he can also earn some minutes in that Team A spot.
Yes, I agree with that. At makikita mo buo yung puso ng bata no? So the score is 45-42 in what we initially thought na magiging madaling game because of the double-digit advantage of LPU in the first quarter has become an exciting one as UP really lived up to their moniker, Fighting Maroons. Oh, lumaban sila and right now they are just down by 3.
But one thing that I noticed here, as Caniles knocks down that second one, ayun na nga, parang sinabi mo, yung shooting nila from the line and from 3, they really need to work on that as a team.
Meanwhile, Abrigana has it. 15 seconds to shoot. Tumira ng 3. Abrigana way off the target. Parang hindi yun yung ni Abrigana talaga. No? More on set shot si Abrigana, feel ko.
And that's not the shot that you want if you're LPU. A little bit of a rush shot there and well contested.
Meanwhile, here comes UP. Oh, what a shot there. Paulo Galotera, the missing link in the first half, has come alive. Scoring on that play.
Interesting move, double spin move yung ginawa niya dun.
Yung nga ako, nahilo ko. Meanwhile, Reyes has it. 8 seconds to shoot. Abrigana gets it to Matienzo. Oh, not his area of responsibility. Here comes Galotera, or Pastrana rather, inside. Let's see if UP will have one more chance there.
So when you look at that possession, Dava just put up the shot, but again, you'd want to establish a little bit of a bump before going up as we see this beautiful put back and show of emotion by Abrigana.
And that was the rebound of the game brought to you by LGR. Meanwhile, 7:20 remaining. Pastrana drives. Canillas. Oh, let's see. Galotera. Oh, no. We thought it was heat check time. Now, Palingayan. He drives his pass to Abrigana. Almost stolen. 18 seconds to shoot. Abrigana. Pinasa kay Colana. And now, right, kay Kaduyak. Kaduyak. Musling. Oh, forcing the issue. No call was called there. No whistle was called, rather. 45 all. Parang no? Ang bumangga, iba.
Literal na bully ball talaga yung pinakita ni Kaduyak doon. But, just like that, it's a tie ball game. UP crawling themselves back into this ball game.
At makikita mo ngayon siguro si Coach Putit, nakasmile na ng konti.
Oh, medyo na-stress relief na.
Yun, lumabas ng konting ngipin niya. Oh, a traveling is called there.
That was a traveling all the way from Diliman
Yes.
to Taguig.
Walang passport daw kasi. Score is 45 all, 6:37 remaining. Leon has it. Palingaya, naghahanap ng papasahan. Pop out si Casino. Casino. Back to Kaduyak. Kaduyak. Binigay. Turnover as we turn it over to our courtside reporter na si Daphne Lozano for some updates.
Now that the UP Fighting Maroons, the UP Fighting Maroons got the lead off the Pirates, ang dapat naman na ipakita nila ngayon ay consistency with intensity. Paulo Galotera of the Fighting Maroons told me earlier na as the team captain, he should always set as an example in order to set the tone of the team. In their previous games, he knows that all were winnable. They just had to want it more while showing inside the court that they truly do, because preparation is there. It's the execution that counts. Kiko and Martin.
All right, thank you so much, Daphne. I agree with that. No, execution counts. Kahit na ilang beses nyo pinagpalanuhan, kung mali naman yung execution, hindi uubra yun.
Yeah, for sure. And on the collegiate level, actually, a lot of it is being able to execute the plays. Alam mo naman, when it comes to professional, you have stars who can do a lot of isolation plays, but when it comes to collegiate, it's really the X's and O's, and are you able to execute that on a consistent basis?
6:03 remaining. Casino with the possession. Casino gets a pick. Balik kay Kaduyak. Kaduyak Pinuwersa ang sarili. No, but there was a foul called. 5:49 remaining.
Si Kaduyak para siyang hindi mo talaga siya mapipigilan para siyang bulldozer
Oo. Parang nawalang prenong bulldozer. 46-45. And for the first time, after a long while, lamang na ang UP.
I believe this is the first lead of the
Yun
ball game
nga
for
eh.
UP.
Meanwhile, a floater there by Nokum. Last touch, double whammy for Nokum.
I think the next level for Nocum, and you can see it with the development of his brother Adrian, is being able to play in control sa half-court set. Magaling siya sa open court, but the next level for him is really being able to control in that half-court.
As we take a look at Mulligan with that layup, balik ang kalamangan sa and one! Karma. This Karma guy, this type of player, masipag siya. Siguro he just needs to bulk up.
For sure. I mean, you can see there's a raw talent. He has good length, but yeah, obviously playing in the collegiate level, you need to have some size to you and you need to be able to bang inside.
Yes. And look at that, Karma. Diba? You can see the potential of this guy.
I mean, you can see mataas yung motor niya.
Yes.
And good putback there from Ikarma. 4-point play there.
50-47. And look at that long arms of low by Karma. Casino. Naghahanap ng papasahan si Reyes na kay Mulligan. 5 seconds to shoot. Oh, there was a foul. There was a foul.
Hard foul there from Ikarma. Mulligan, a little shaken up, gets up.
Yes. May halong restraint pa yan. As we take a look at that play.
Bola naman yung
Bola. Yun din siguro naisip ni Mulligan. Paangat siya di ba? Parang pinigilan din niya sarili.
And may may swing down Pero after the replay, halata naman he was going after the ball.
Yes. As we take a look at Mulligan, Peter Mulligan makes the first one.
And Peter Mulligan actually is providing some quality minutes here for the Pirates. And he has a very good stroke. He's not afraid to slash as well. So another one of these bright players for the LPU Pirates.
As we take a look at the rebound, Mulligan has it. 4:40 remaining, 7 seconds to shoot. Peter really drives. Alohoy na tira nagmintes. Here comes Sa. Binigay kay Galotera. Against the wall. Hindi umubra. Pero naagaw. Jumper by UP. No good. One more chance. Mukhang magkakaroon ng unlimited serving sa buffet table.
Yung shooting talaga yung kinukulangan ng UP.
Yes,
Doon sila nahihirapan.
The shooting of UP. Fortunately nga lang, meron silang unlimited passes sa buffet table at nakukuha nila yung mga rebounds na yon.
I mean, effort-wise, I think they've been doing a great job. They've been securing a lot of offensive boards. They've been attacking relentlessly. But again, especially in this day and age, they need to find ways to be able to knock down shots, especially from the perimeter to the three-point line.
50-48. Oh, what a shot there. 51-48. 4:13 remaining. Casino, binigay kay Kaduyak. Mulligan has it. Mulligan binabantay ni Galotera. Mulligan, balik kay Kaduyak. Oh, yes, sir! Ken Kaduyak ties the game.
That was a great shot from Kaduyak, setting his feet and knocking down that rainbow three.
51 all 3, 52 remaining. And as we were scrolling down the feed, nakita na nga natin, parang nasa video game mode si Jokic.
That could be the first ever 30, 20, and 20 game, no? That's
Yes.
crazy.
Grabe, 31 points, 21 rebounds, 22 assists.
So, kung nanalo siya ng pang-apat na MVP, is he technically in the GOAT conversation?
Yun nga di ba? Meanwhile, 51 all. Oh, there was a holding foul as Kaduyak is pleading his case. Wala akong hinawakan, sabi ni Kaduyak.
The
May-
question.
pero, di ba, meron na bang player na umamin ng foul pag sa mga
Exactly. I mean, I think lahat ng mga players after a foul nagiging abogado.
Yes. As we take a look at Karma, I would love to see this guy improve. As, first year ba niya? Second year sa UP? Because mag-bulk up lang talaga to.
And you can see he has a good case to his body. He has wide shoulders,
Yes.
good length, and a very nice stroke as well.
Yeah,
So,
I like the stroke, diba?
oh. So bright future here for Karma if he can again just put on a little bit more weight.
53-51. Kaduyak, tumira ng 3. Mintes, rebound ng UP.
Yung medyo tumahimik dito si Casino. We haven't seen him establish
Yes.
himself yet in this second half.
Meanwhile, the 3-point shot. Oh! And UP is on fire!
That was a little bit of a prayer there for Teodoro, but he knocks it in.
56-51. Mulligan goes to the other side. Pick given by Matienzo. Whoa, what a pick. Matienzo, and one opportunity for Jasper Matienzo.
I love that move by Jasper Matienzo. As we look at this replay here by Teodoro,
That's the 3-point shoot play of the game, brought to you by Smart 5G.
but back to that play of Matienzo, when he got it on the roll, yung ginawa niya is kinain niya yung space ng depensa. And as a big, that's what you want to be able to do. Not only do you want to get around guys, you want to eat up that space as you drive to the lane.
And a rebound by Palingayan, another board for him. Let's see, Kaduyak, he drives. Oh, what a layup there by Ken Kaduyak.
Ken the Bulldozer Kaduyak.
Yeah, alam mo yung parang knowing that you have a disadvantage in terms of height, si Kaduyak talaga ginagamit niya yung other strengths niya.
Oh, I mean, he reminds me of, all the great stocky players. Harold Arboleda.
Ah, yeah.
Yung talaga, parang kampante talaga sila sa laro nila. Even if, like you said, they're not the fastest player, but they have the size to really go in.
Yes. Yun yung talagang maganda no? Kasi basically, si Kaduyak pwede mo pang gawing defense yan, hindi lang offense, di ba?
Perfect for Philippine style of basketball.
Yes. As we take a look at Teodoro, free throw. That's 4 straight points for Teodoro.
Oo, magic bunot to for the UP Fighting Maroons. He's been on his own personal scoring run here.
And everything going right for UP in this third quarter. 58-55, 2:38 remaining. Kaduyak, binigay kay Mulligan. Mulligan, naghahanap ng papasahan, decides to drive. Mulligan misses on that one. Rebound by Teodoro. Here comes UP. Ong drives. Kailangan niya ipasa. Matatawagan ng 3 seconds yan. Ong, isolation. He drives. Oh, yes, sir!
Si Pastrana, parang yan talaga yung favorite niya. Mga touch floaters around the rim.
Yes.
That time, binitin pa niya and hitting that tough contact finish.
And 60-55, 5-point lead, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at that one-hander. Ang
Parang-
hirap kaya yun, no?
Ala Art de la Cruz no?
Oo. Ang hirap kayang yung one-hander unless parang mala James up yung kamay mo.
O, nakaya nila i-palm yung bola no?
Yes.
I mean, I think the floater, I don't know if it was kung hindi siya, kung gaano ka-uso siya before, but in this generation, usong-uso na talaga yung floater.
Yes, kasi yun yata yung magiging advantage ng mga guards over big men.
Kasi parang before, in the earlier generations, yung time nila Olsen Racela, mas uso yung runner.
Yes,
Yung parang
Olsen,
running
Olsen.
jump shot.
Tapos nauso yung kay Mark Cardona.
Oo, yun, parang hook shot.
Oo. Yung kontra-tempo.
Kontra-tempo, oo. Actually, si Macardona, they call it a hook shot, but I see it more of as a floater.
Floater eh. Oo, yung kay... actually, yung naging calling card niya eh.
Oo, floater talaga. Yung parang knuckleball, walang spin.
As in talagang hanggang ngayon eh, yung talaga laro niya.
Oo. Never siya mag-one dribble pull-up, di ba?
Oh. Oh, 3-point shot! Yes, sir! Julian Colanay ties the game!
I mean, Kulana is just that steady presence for LPU.
Yes, they needed that one. Meanwhile, tumira ang UP Mintes, rebound. Ong! Travels!
Medyo na-excite si Ong dun.
Oo. Kulang daw ng pang-commute muna to. Kasi
Nakulangan.
malayo, nakulangan ng barya. Kasi tawag dito, walang barya dahil cash yung
Oo, cash.
bill.
Gcash lang daw, Gcash.
Oo, Gcash. 60 all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a pass! Oh! Wow, Kaduyak doing everything. Offense, defense, and facilitating.
Veteranong maglaro si Kaduyak.
Oo, sarap maging kakampi.
And you like playing with players that, you understand what they're gonna do. Hindi siya yung unpredictable. They're not uncontrolled. And
Yes.
si Kaduyak, relax siya maglaro.
Parang hindi siya
Oo, di ba?
hindi siya na kinakabahan.
Oh, he has that pro pace to his game.
Yes. Siguro maganda siguro kay Kudu if only na nadagdagan pa ng siguro 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches. Grabe, ang dami pa sasakitin ng
Oo,
ulo.
for sure.
62-60. Balik na ang kalamangan sa LPU. And ang UP, what I notice right now is that they are more of a fishing expedition sila ngayon. Trying to get those fouls by driving straight to the hoop. And hopefully, na-challenge sila sa free throw shooting.
I mean, they're putting a lot of pressure on the referees. They've been driving. I think at times, it's a little bit out of control.
Yes.
Sometimes, I think they've gone away from, pushing pace and nakaset na kasi yung defense, and again, they're just constantly attacking. I think that's good, but I think they also have to relax a little bit, settle back into the game, it's tied, and find their groove again.
But then like what you said, ang nakikita mo kanina, parang more on the setup, parang nahihirapan sila. Kaya siguro more on drive sila kanina. As we take a look at that, rebound by Canillas. Here comes UP on the run. Galotera passes to Ong. Ong takes a shot. Oh, yes!
That move was nasty by Cedric Ong. Little shot fake, dribble, fade away.
64-62. And a foul is called on Dava. Pushing foul there. As Matienzo asked for that ball. As we take a look at that layup or pass and jumper by Cedric Ong.
That is a tough bucket. From all of the players today, I've been really, really impressed with Cedric Ong.
Yes, Jasper Matienzo scoring on that one. Let's see, Jasper. Second free throw. Yes. As a big man, those free throws are very important. And a steal! And look at that! Oh, nagmintes si Palingayan. And there is a foul called.
Si Palingayan, ang kulit niya din sa rebounding no? I mean, he's the smallest player right now for LPU, but he's constantly crashing the boards.
Yes, at saka talagang kukulitin ka na to the point na mapipikon ka. No?
Actually, kamukha niya si Liu
Ah.
sa MPBL.
Oo.
Parehas sila ng gupit. Yung kumukulit kay Mr. Longbomb.
Oo. Oo nga pala, no? Ganun nga. Oh.
So, shout out, I believe his name is Joel Liu.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Oo.
went against him in the MPBL. He's developed into a great player as well. So, shout out to him, giving Mr. Longbomb a run for his money.
Yes, siya din yung kay Jacob.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Talagang bibigyan ka niya.
Oo.
Pero in a friendly way naman.
Yes.
66-64, Palingkayan, pinasa kay Kaduyak. Kaduyak has the ball. 9 seconds to go. Binigay kay Nokum. Nokum, he drives. Oh! And there was a foul called. So most likely, Nocum will go to the line for 2 free throws, especially penalty na.
A good drive there by Nocum. And again, hindi ko matanggal sa sa isip ko. They move exactly the same. It's insane to see. Even the shot, the way that they shoot it, the way that the moves that they're going to. So I don't know if this younger brother of Adrian Nocum is training with Simple Grind, but Coach Nico, you gotta get him in the lab.
Yes. Siguro, no, dagdagan ng konti lang, konting ano lang, muscle.
Yes.
Di ba? Kasi yun yung advantage din ng utol niya, yung speed eh.
Yes, for sure.
But of course, syempre sa mga ganitong game, minsan babangga ka eh.
For sure.
Look at that. And after 30 minutes of basketball action, we are in for an exciting fourth quarter as we see the third quarter highlights brought to you by Shawarma Shack. UP fighting Maroons, holding on to a 1-point lead, 66-65 here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
And good afternoon, basketball fans. 66-65, 1-point lead for UP as we bring to you the fourth and final quarter of this matchup between LPU and UP. It's a battle of winless teams as both want to stop the bleeding and, like what I said, start winning. First possession, turnover, Ekarma with the basketball. Oh, layup. Fortunately, Angelo is there. Angelo Rivero with the rebound.
Ngayon lang nakabalik si...
Oh, rather that was... Kala natin si Angelo, that was Polo Dava. Our apology. Polo Dava. Kasi kapareho din yung
buhok nila,
no? That was Polo Dava and that layup. Buti na lang yung layup ni Ekarma nagmintes and Polo Dava was there to pick up the slack and put it back.
And on that play, Ken Kaduyak and Cedric Ong colliding into each other. And it seems like Ken Kaduyak got a little hurt there. He checked out of the ball game and he's been playing really good for LPU so far.
So let's see how will this affect LPU. But of course, knowing Kaduyak, he may be back after a few minutes of rest. And traveling is called on Nocum. Medyo napuwersa ni Nocum yun, no?
So that's exactly what you mentioned, no, Kiko. That's where a little bit of muscle could help you. Because he goes into his defender, pero ayun na nga. Medyo nawala siya sa balance.
And Abrigana is back as we take a look at Ong. Oh, what a pass to Ekarma. Ekarma with the basket.
Ang galing ni Ong sa mga last-minute decisions niya. Jumping up in there and then last-minute dishing it out to Ekarma.
And now here comes Kolanay. Kolanay has been silent so far. Kolanay gets a pick. He has the basketball, 8:56 remaining. Pick again. Leon takes the shot. Yes, finally. Matagal na nanahimik si Leon.
What a move though. A double in and out to a dribble pull-up. Tough.
70-67, ladies and gentlemen. And an offensive foul there. Kitang-kita ni referee Dennis yung extended forearm ni Cedric Ong.
Sumobra naman sa physicality doon si Cedric Ong, but then good intentions there. Gotta get it back.
70-67, 8:29 remaining. Leon trying to direct the play. Pinasa kay Kulanay. Kulanay. Binabantayan ngayon. The pick given. Back to Leon. 3. Leon misses. Abrigana with a board. Na kay Matienzo. Palingayan has it. 8 seconds to shoot. Palingayan. He drives. Abrigana. 3-point shot. Yun sinasabi natin, no? Abrigana, more of a setup shooter.
Pag nakaset yung paa niya, he's a good knockdown shooter. Again,
Yes.
Abrigana has impressed in this ballgame.
And just like that, it's tied once again. Galotera, biglang bawi. It's now 72-70, UP on top.
Great move there from Galotera. One thing I'll say about UP is they have a lot of good slashers in their team. I think for them to kind of add some dimensions, kailangan nila ng 3-point shooter lang.
Yan, yun talagang weak point nila. No? So, Ekarma missing on that one. And Ekarma, despite that turnover, no, Ekarma has been very effective. Defensive-wise, yung haba ng galamay niya, no, panggulo talaga. Like in the previous play, yung pasa ni Matienzo sana kay Abrigana, natapik ni Ekarma.
I mean, he brings a lot of good length, and one thing, an underestimated skill for bigs is a motor. Yung pagkakulit. And
Yes.
you know, like si Karma just brings that high motor for this UP team in the interior defense.
7:13 remaining. Casino balik sa laro ulit. Let's see. He has been silent.
Oh,
Ito kay Abrigana, 6 seconds. Alam kaya niya yung oras. Oh, a 3-point shot. Oh, they needed that one. Caicedo with a 3-point shot. Balik ulit ang kalamangan sa LPU Pirates. Susubukan pumawi ng UP. Galotera missing on that. Here comes Abrigana. 3-on-2 fast break. 4-on-2. Abrigana. Oh, and what opportunity for Abrigana.
Abrigana talking to the crowd, feeling himself right now. Wala siyang lack of confidence. That is for sure.
Oh, as we take a look at that shacking play of the game, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack.
And he goes, "This is my house."
Nalala ko tuloy yung yung sa NBA, sino may maganda yung rookie sa Philadelphia?
Jared McCain.
Yes, I'm the rookie of the year. 76-72.
It seems like Matienzo there getting caught for some extra motion. But definitely Abrigana bringing that confident energy. And as you mentioned at the start of this broadcast, you know that hindi naman sa kapalan ng mukha, but when you bring that confidence, it also shows, you know, there's a lot of coaches watching here.
Oh, yes.
You never know who's watching.
Correct. On that one. 76-72. 6:27 remaining. Let's see. Ong. 3-point shot. Boom for Cedric Ong. And now it's 76-75 as we turn the floor over to our courtside reporter, ang Dora, the reporter natin na si Daphne Lozano. Daphne.
Leon Palingayan, one of LPU's key players in this tournament, told me earlier na he is more than ready for this ballgame dahil gigil na siyang makuha ang panalo. With that, I asked him, paano kaya ito magiging posible? And he said, and I quote, "Hindi man kami ganon kalakihan, lalo na ako, pero we can rely on our speed, hustle, and pride." Pero ayun nga mga kaliga, malaking tinik para sa Pirates ang hustle and heart mentality din ng Fighting Maroons. Kiko and Martin, based on your predictions, who do you think will get the dub now?
Ayan. Si Martin kasi, sabi niya, UP. Ako naman, LPU. You know, it's, like we said, it will be a close game.
For sure. Back and forth battle right now.
Ayan. Kita mo naman, walang gustong magpatalo.
Trading buckets. And right now, actually, Caicedo, you know, ngayon lang siya nakapwersa, but he's also starting to get a little bit of momentum, contributing some solid minutes here for LPU.
Yes, in the absence of Kaduyak, Caicedo was the one making those plays. Oh, Oh! Casino, missed opportunity there.
And you know, Casino, to the great start that he had in this ball game, like you mentioned, he's gone a little silent here. He hasn't really found a groove in this ball game, and so hopefully he can get his rhythm back.
And timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen. 5:03 remaining. 78-76 2-point lead for LPU Pirates. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 78-76. We are nearing halfway mark of the fourth and final quarter. 2 puntos ang kalamangan ng LPU Pirates as this UP team refuses to roll over and die. Talagang dumidikit sila sa LPU.
And you know, I think who's really led the charge for them is Cedric Ong. You know, he's had an amazing ball game so far, showing us a little bit of everything, the inside-out game.
Wow! Look at that! Aprigana feeling it.
Si Abregana, parang championship yung nilalaro niya eh.
Parang ano eh, no? Nasa wrestling.
I mean, you just love the energy
Yes.
of this player. And it's infectious siya eh. Kung
Yes.
makita mo na na-hype yung isang teammate mo, parang ikaw din ma-hype ka rin.
Correct. And of course, we have to acknowledge yung nagpasa kay Abregana, which is Casino. That great pass from Casino. However, Abregana missed that one.
You know, one player that we haven't seen back in this ballgame who actually had a good first half is Jello Rivero.
Yes, si Jello Rivero. Kala ko nga si Jello Rivero eh. Si Polo Dava pala eh. Halos
Parehas kasi ng buhok eh.
Yes. Oh, Kulanay, 3. Oh, look at that. Aprigana ulit eh, no? But unfortunately, he missed that shot. Meanwhile, Galotera, he drives. Oh, ran through a brick wall. Here comes Matienzo. Oh, but Galotera, binawi ang kanyang pagka-turnover. And now, on the other end, that's Teodoro.
It is high-octane basketball here in the ENDERUN colleges. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a pass! What a pass! My goodness!
The defense of UP falling asleep on that play, giving up a big shot there.
Kay Caicedo, as in talagang nandun lang siya sa ilalim. Oh, boom! For the 3! My goodness!
A ball game. These two teams battling out, trying to secure their first win.
Grabe ang binibigay na effort ng both teams. Refusing to lose to each other.
You know,
Wow.
you gotta admire Abregana. You know, he has just been so relentless in his attacks. As you check out this Eastern Communications assist of the game. Teodoro, quality minutes yung pinakita niya sa, and he only checked in at the second half.
Grabe, no? Yeah, Teodoro. Sobrang silent lang pero hindi mo mararamdaman na, uy, naglalaro pala, makikita mo na rin yung mga baskets niya.
So, I mean, that's just a testament to these players who, you know, you have to stay ready when your name is called upon by the coach as Abregana sinks in that first free throw. Si Abregana, pwede talaga siya. Pwede.
And according to our friend Julian Dapit, sabi, guys, Captain Hunk, si Mac Moniker. Oh, nga.
Pwede.
3 seconds to shoot. Oh,
Good
look at
defense
that.
there.
The defense, Galotera, layup, it's good.
Galotera is having himself a quarter as well. As he gets that easy breakaway bucket to fall.
Oh, Caicedo lost the handle. But kayang-kaya niya yun eh. Sa loob.
Oh, Caicedo's had some really quality minutes here. He can't blame him for putting up that shot. But again, when it comes down to these last few minutes, composure talaga yung defining factor on who's gonna win a ball game. So it's really who's gonna be the more composed team.
83 all. Who will take the lead? Will it be UP or LPU? Oh, look at that. A rebound, and there is a foul.
And I believe UP is in the penalty.
As we take a look at that play, that previous play, nagmintis si Chodoro, napalakas yung kanyang putback.
Sayang. It would have been a big bucket for Chodoro.
3:03 remaining. So nakikita natin si Reyes, si Abregana, si Casino, Palingayan, and Matienzo. 5 players for LPU. For UP, we have Ekarma, Pastrana, Ong, Dava, and Galotera.
So huge free throws here for Reyes.
And a miss there. 84-83. Tingnan natin kung makukuha ng UP ang kalamangan in this possession. 2:52 remaining. Here comes Ong. Ong, he drives.
What a
Oh,
pass.
what a pass! Ekarma missed that one.
Full pass from Ong, but Ekarma just couldn't get it to fall.
Yes, and of course, here comes Palingayan. Palingayan takes a jumper. Miss. Rebound. Ekarma, binawi niya ang kanyang mintes with that rebound, but oh!
Again,
He has to come down.
they need to calm down. And as we go into this timeout, Ekarma again providing that good energy.
And timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Isang kapanapanabik na action ang nasasaksihan natin here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. 84-83, 2:20 remaining. Ong has it. Oh, a turnover! And that was the dangerous spot to really get past through an opponent. Yung gilid. Another turnover? No! Almost! Meanwhile, Ekarma, he drives.
Oh my goodness, flex on him. Ekarma going strong and getting the 3-point play opportunity. And naka 1-2-2 press yung LPU, and you see Ekarma just throwing his body and getting that hoop in the arm.
And of course, LPU is pleading their case sa referee dahil may hawi. May hawi daw. But of course, the officials, it depends din siguro kasi sa angle, no?
Pero in fairness naman to Ekarma, papasok yung katawan niya eh. And it was just that his arm was there. Hindi naman palabas yung kamay niya nun.
And the score is 86-85. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Eastern Communications. And this is the Twilight Zone.
What a ball game, Keeks.
Palingayan, he drives. Casino, naghanap na papasan. Abregana! Boom!
This man is the truth. Abregana has had himself a ball game.
What a shot. 4-point lead. Hindi pa tapos ang laban. Let's see. Oh, what a
Beautiful
pass.
pass.
Oh, block there.
Binitin.
1:28 remaining. Galotera inside. Turnover!
And again, it's the breaks of the game. Who is going to be more composed? And right now, LPU, as we see Abregana.
With a 3-point shoot play of the game brought to you by Smart 5G.
Abregana has brought out every single possible celebration in this ball game.
Yes, konti na lang yung DX eh, no? And now, Palingayan with a basketball, 14 seconds to shoot. Palingayan, oh, what a great escape. Let's see, 7 seconds. 5 seconds to shoot. Maybe a case of too much dribbling for Leon Palingayan.
I believe they're going to review it here.
103.
What a ball game, Geeks. I mean, obviously these two teams right now fighting for their first win. But what you have to admire is yung approach nila to the ball game. Kita mo talaga yung gutom para sa panalo.
Yes, and you can see the expression, emotions ng players, no? Every time they made the basket, lalo na si Abregana, as we take a look at that, ano kaya to? Nako, too hard to tell from our
From that
angle.
angle, yeah.
Very hard to tell. Mahirap, mahirap.
But again, UP, they've been playing a little sped up. Medyo nagmamadali sila. There's still a lot of time, a minute left. They need to calm down.
Yes, I agree with that. Kasi minsan, yun yung ano eh, pag college basketball eh, no? Parang talaga everything is in a speed mode.
Oh. So sometimes, like, the perfect example here is a player like Kaduyak who hindi siya bumibigay sa tempo ng game. He plays at his own pace. So sometimes the best thing is to just slow down and relax.
Let's see. Officials are reviewing the play. Siyempre, habang naghihintay tayo ng official announcement, we'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone watching the game live at Smart Sports Pinoyliga YouTube channel and Pinoyliga Facebook page. 103 remaining, 89-85. 4-point lead for LPU Pirates. It's a battle of winless teams looking for their first victory. Casino, 4 seconds. You have to make the shot. Reyes for the 3. Boom! Reyes with a 3-point shot.
That might be the dagger, Geeks.
Let's see. And one.
Oh my goodness.
Hindi pa tapos ang laban. Ang 3-point shot ni Reyes, binawi on the other side. Grabe. As we take a look at that.
Karma absorbing the contact, and he's come up so big in this fourth quarter.
Grabe ang laban nito. Just when we thought that the game is over after that 3-point shot by Reyes, bumawi ang UP. And just like you said, Cedric Ong attracting the defense, pasa kay Karma, and one opportunity.
Cedric Ong has been doing such an amazing job of just controlling the pace and leading this UP team to a comeback.
Pero Achilles heel ni Karma, the free throws. 92-87. Casino tempted to go straight to the basket. Sabi ni coach, wag mo na.
They can use some time here.
Yan na, 6 seconds.
This is huge.
Kaduyak, no, miss. Oh, rebound
my
by
goodness.
Matienzo. Look at that. Balik kay Kaduyak, 10 seconds. Kaduyak, the veteran, wisely.
Oh my goodness.
Some time, pero, oh my. Oh my, the basketball gods probably saying, gusto nyo ng exciting game.
And you know, Palingayan, a couple of times now, a little bit out of control. But this huge 3 from Reyes, kala natin dagger.
Oo, pero sumagot naman sa kabila. And then, of course, Palingayan turning the ball over. Oh my goodness. Yun yung mga nangyaring timeout. I think we will stay on the lines. Live na tayo, no? We'll be staying online dahil 15 seconds na lang natitira. 92-87.
I think we gotta go with a Cedric Ong penetration. If he has the shot, go for it. If not, he can look to those dump-off passes that he's been doing all ball game.
Yes. Ganun naman talaga, you know, he's going to attract the defense, be the decoy. Kasi mahirap pag pinuwersa na niya.
So again, this is a time management game right now for the UP Fighting Maroons. They need to be able to score within the first 4 to 5 seconds of this clock.
If you were Coach Petit, 2 points, 3 points.
I would go for a quick 2.
Quick 2.
Quick
Let's
two.
see. Pero if there's an opportunity to take the 3-point shot, why not?
Why not? Why not? They haven't been knocking down many of them,
Oh, yes.
but the basketball gods are in their favor.
Let's see. 15 seconds. Pastrana inbounding the ball.
They gotta get it in.
Pastrana has it. Ong
for 3.
Ong for 3. No, miss. Rebound. Oh, Abregana.
That's gonna be the ball.
And
game.
who would be the better or the best person to grab that board? Diba? Si Abregana.
Abregana, in my book, was the best player of this ball game. Hindi lang sa stats, pero yung timeliness ng mga ginawa niya.
Correct.
The timeliness of those huge 3-point shots, the timeliness of these huge rebounds.
Pero syempre, depende pa rin yan sa overall
Yes,
performance. Not
for
just
sure.
for the fourth quarter, not just for the third, but overall
For sure.
impact. 4.9 seconds remaining. 93-87. Napakagandang laro na nasaksihan natin. My goodness.
And just composure at the line here from Casino. Wow, what an ending.
And timeout is called. 4.99 seconds. We'll hang on the air.
I guess you were right, Kicks. Mukhang sawang-sawa na talaga yung LPU.
Okay. Pero, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. 4.99 seconds. Back to the game, 4.9 seconds. Let's see if there's miracle of biblical proportions. And I guess that wraps things up for
What a
this
ball
game.
What a ball game. I mean, you know, the score doesn't tell the story, but this was a lot closer than it seems.
Of course, nothing to be ashamed of for UP. Grabe ang performance, ang effort ng UP Fighting Maroons. And of course, congratulations to LPU Pilots. They were able to wither the onslaught of UP to take their first victory in 4 games. Final score, ladies and gentlemen, 94-87. My goodness, what a great game for this one, Martin. Ano masasabi mo?
I mean, I think for both teams, I think they still gained a lot of feedback. You know, in terms of UP, obviously a tough loss. They fought so hard, but then again, Cedric Ong coming up really, really big. Now on the LPU side, and rightfully so, I think we're gonna pan to him soon, but players like Abregana, you know, coming up huge in these big moments. And you want these big moment games for as a team who's struggling to get in the win column because may momentum yun eh.
Yes, I agree with that. Now we will try to listen to the
And now for the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons. And now for the best player of the game with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block, number 80 from LPU Pirates, Jovan Abregana.
A 7-point win by the LPU Pirates, and they get their first win here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. And with the best player of the game is our courtside reporter, Daphne Lozano. So Daphne, sino ba ang best player of the game?
Magandang hapon mga kaliga. I am now beside our best player of the game from the LPU Pirates, Jovan Abregana, with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. Congratulations, Jovan, and to the whole team for finally securing your first win here in this tournament. So, how important do you think is this win for your team, especially moving forward in this tournament?
I think it's a good momentum for us. As a team, I think we're going to start to gain our momentum and start moving forward. I just hope for the best. You know, we keep it up and we keep playing like this and keep playing confident.
And of course, how did you stay composed and focused, especially during the fourth quarter where you took those crucial shots?
That's actually something I worked on recently. You know, it's a lot of mind, playing with your mind and trying to stay composed throughout the whole game, continue to play even though I took one bad shot, you know, so just trying to keep it going and keep playing.
And so far, you are doing good. But is there anyone that you would like to thank who's watching right now?
Of course, I want to thank my mom, my dad first overall for giving me anything because I wouldn't be here without them. I wouldn't even touch a basketball without them. And I want to also thank my girlfriend, and may him rest in peace, my Papa Tomas, because I was having a lot of dreams about him recently, and I hope, sorry. I feel like he definitely fueled this game today for me. So thank you, Papa Tomas. Love you.
And I'm sure he's very proud of you up there. So once again, that is our best player of the game. Balik sa inyo, Kiko and Martin.
Thank you so much, Daphne, and congratulations to Abregana. Wow, what a performance for this young man, Jovan Abregana. 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Final thoughts of this for this game, Martin?
I mean, what a ball game between these two hungry teams. Obviously, LPU coming up big. And I just got to give props to Abregana. You know, my dedication pala to his late grandfather. So props to him for having a really beautiful and stellar performance.
All right, thank you so much, Martin. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the CSB Blazers and the ENDERUN Titans here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack.